Good morning, listeners, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Friends, on the last day of February FNO expiry day, the benchmark indices registered a sharp sell-off. The Nifty ends 800 points lower, whereas Sensex was down more than 2,700 points. Weak global cues, geopolitical tensions, and rising crude oil prices were the major factors behind the sharp sell-off. On Thursday, the Nifty opened well below the levels of 200-day simple moving average and also below the crucial support level of 16,800. Post gap down opening, the market intensified the weakness and weak momentum throughout the day. Among sectors, all major sectoral indices corrected sharply, but PSU banks and realty lost the most. Both the indices down over 6%. Technically, after a long time, the Nifty closed below 200 days simple moving average almost after September 2021, and it has formed a long bearish candle on daily charts which suggests further weakness from current levels. Considering the overall momentum and the overall uncertainties hovering around, the index may trade lower between the highs of 16,800 and 16,000 on the downside. The market is in corrective mode and it would complete its corrective pattern between 16,200 and 16,000 on the downside. For the traders, 16,400 and 16,600 would act as intraday resistance for the Nifty, while 16,100 and 16,000 could be the immediate support zone. The broader strategy should be to reduce weak long positions between 16,600 16,800 on the higher side. On the other side, invest in fundamentally strong companies between 16,200 and 16,000 levels. The calamity in global markets, the fear of additional margin requirements, and the expiry of the monthly FNO contracts all came at the same time and created additional panic in the market. What we learned is that we can't take some things lightly. Always we have to consider the risky side of the event first, and based on that we can redesign our leverage positions so that our capital does not get hurt even if the event has a negative outcome. Friends, if we go through with global markets, the nation markets are positive, but they are on the slightly on the higher side. Singapore Nifty is up more than 300 points, and other major factors like crude, dollar index, bond yield, all are at same levels. So we are not seeing any respite from major factors. FIs sold nearly 6,000 crores. Domestic institutions bought more than 7,000 crores, so which is certainly positive. But otherwise, what is important is for next few weeks to keep a close watch on the prices of crude, and also we need to focus on 10-year bond yield and dollar index. These are the things. These three things are very, very important for our markets to recover sharply from lower levels or to sustain at higher levels. So we need these three factors should be in on the positive side for us, and based on that we can design our positions with a medium to long term view. And on the sectoral front, we are going to focus on technology companies. There we feel number of stocks have followed to their important supports, and they have decent upside from current levels. Financials are also looking good, but in that again we need to be buyer with a medium to long term view. That's all from my side for the day. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening in. Have a great day and nice weekend to all of you.